I, as you guys know, go to a lot of sporting events. I use Vivid Seats almost exclusively. Okay. So, with that said, I also have all apps, StubHub, Game Time, again, Vivid, Ticketmaster, Ticket Exchange. All these apps where you buy tickets on the secondary market. What that means is the team sells their tickets to season ticket holders, um, any other, single game seats, whatever, okay, directly from the team. Those people can then take those tickets and they can post them onto those apps in order to sell them on the secondary market. There is no cap, doesn't matter what you sell them for. You can look at the market, whatever you so decide, okay?
Hmm.
So, with that said, when this was published, when I put it out, I had got sent a picture of all the averages of what teams fans were selling tickets for on the secondary market. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, I'm like, yeah, this is absurd. And I went around to all four of the apps. And at the time, these were dead nuts. They were right on the money for, what what the ticket prices were at the time. Okay. So these are all the playoff teams. Utah Mammoth, cheapest was 182. Colorado 92, Dallas 83, Minnesota Wild 171, Las Vegas $76, Edmonton was 167 at the time, Anaheim 110. And these are all for their game 1 home games. LA 102, Buffalo 406. Oh, sorry, that was later. Buffalo initially was $730. At the time of this, 464. Tampa 122, Montreal 292, Carolina 98, Pittsburgh 112, or sorry, 212, Philadelphia was 310, Boston 183, and Ottawa 115. Okay, this is
That's
for
almost
game one,
100. Buffalo was almost charging 100% more than any other team.
then the next
More than
closest.
that.
Yeah, at the time. So, and then you go and you look at the most expensive, and we're talking about suites. So it's like, yeah, those are going to be, 1,200 to 7,000.
We're talking about
Um,
the average price, though.
Correct. Through all four of these, but people will post on multiple. So I posted, and because I think it's absolutely ridiculous, dude. Okay, listen, I got a lot of hateful comments. Loved them all. As you guys know, I do. I really enjoy this kind of stuff. So, but the point was, whether you think it's right or not, yeah, yes, I get it. It's, free market and all this, fun capitalism stuff. And it is. It's great. I love that people can do this and some people make money at it, and that's nothing wrong with that. Right? To use the excuse that, oh, the fan base is thirsty and this, that, and the other is just bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. So you gotta for me it's like just take a look around and see what other teams charge and like figure it out. But you can hate what I'm saying all you want, but it's true. It's a fact. These these are season ticket holders. These are fans of these people. They know that you're getting charged $137 for lower level seats, or
Honestly, if it was supply and demand, though, I
$167
mean, I was
for
looking at the
lower level seats.
Carolina
I know
prices.
supply and demand. I get that.
No,
I'm
if
not
it
saying
was
they
only supply and demand, that's the prices just don't make sense because, I mean, the Carolina game, there was less than 2% left and they were still only charging
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
$110 per ticket.
And that's a Stanley Cup contender. And Buffalo is a Stanley Cup contender. They are a wagon, dude. But okay, so and you know what? I get it if people pay it, that's fine. But these people don't know any better because they haven't been in the playoffs forever and they don't know what teams are charging. And that's not a dig to them.
I
It's
think
just
that's the
that's
crutch of it is they just haven't been there for so long. They weren't used to what the price does.
no. And it was like, they say people were, and people were paying it. And I watched all the way up until the game started. Some tickets dropped all the way down to like $200 because people were like, yeah, nobody's going to pay this. But, people were paying it. Okay, that's fine. Let them pay it. No big deal. You guys know I've paid some pretty absurd prices for tickets in the past. So it has nothing to do with the affordability or like whether or not I've spent 15, $1,600 on a ticket. It's just, it's like it's round one, game one. Like,
What are the prices looking at right now? I wonder. I'm gonna look that up.
oh, I could get you right now. I got it right here. What
I wonder
team
if
do
they've
you?
gone down.
You talking about Buffalo?
Yeah.
Hang on one second. Like I'm already looking. I'm gonna go to. I'm hoping Philadelphia and Pittsburgh make it because I'll be at Game 7 of that, and I'll probably pay 400 or 500 a ticket, and that's fine. But let's see, Game 2. Let's go 2 tickets. We're at 361. So it's like okay, we're coming back down to earth just a little bit,
60
just a little
bucks.
bit, huh?
$60. I mean, it'll probably go down in even more the next game, next home game.
$360.
Yeah, you said it was
I thought
400 and
Yeah, that's what at the time of that I posted that reposted that picture. Yeah, it was 464, I think. When I
wow.
first looked, it was $733, cheapest upper level. Row 22, row Q or something.
Some new alphabet letter.
I like, dude,
Omega.
I'm just like, what are you guys doing? What are we doing? Like, this is ridiculous. So, and again, people, took all kinds of shots at me, and it was great. I was loving every minute of it. Dude, it was so great. I was literally loving it. My favorite was, without saying the actual words, was F off Brandon in all caps. I was like, yes, this is actually happening.
It's
score.
working.
Let's go. Oh, I was so pumped, dude. I was like,
Hey,
please let this continue. And then it kind of went back and forth, but again, some people were very confused and they thought this was like the Sabres. And I was like, no, 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 no. I talked to some season ticket holders. One season ticket holder has good seats in the lower level. They paid 167 a ticket,
there you
face
go.
value. But in that person's section, $1,300. Stop. Stop. What are we doing?
Per
That's
ticket too. Man, that's
dumb. It's game one.